everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you how I make my pumpkin cake with cheesecake swirl. This keto-friendly cake is going to be perfect for the holidays. Go ahead and do me the favor and hit that like button, and let's get started on this keto pumpkin cake with cheesecake swirl. No need to write this recipe down. I will leave a link down below for you guys to go check out my new blog, and you guys can find the recipe there. So we are going to start with our cake portion of this. So here we have 3 eggs, and to our eggs we are going to add 3/4 of a cup of pumpkin puree. Make sure it's not pumpkin pie filling. You want pumpkin puree. I will show you the brand I use. It's the Libby's. And then we are also going to add 1/4 of a cup of light olive oil. Now we are going to add 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. We are going to also add 1/2 cup of sweetener. I like to use monk fruit sweetener. This is the one I use. And we're going to give this a quick mix. Okay, to our wet ingredients, we are going to add 1.5 cups of almond flour. I like the brand from Costco. And 2 tablespoons of coconut flour. I like to mix the 2 flours together. We are going to add 1.5 teaspoons of this Dax pumpkin spice flavor. It is really good and smells amazing. 1.5. And we are also going to add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And we're going to give this a mix. Okay, for the cheesecake filling, you're going to want 1 block of cheese and 1 egg. And I love the Philadelphia cream cheese because it just seems to blend a lot better and you don't have chunks of cream cheese. I've tried using the cheaper brands, it's not the same. So to this, we're going to add 1/4 of a cup of sweetener and then 1/4 of a cup of sour cream. We are going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and a splash of lime juice. You can use lemon too. We always use lime in the house, so I do a splash of lime. And we're going to give this a quick mix. I have this hand mixer that you just push down. My son is sleeping again. This is the only time I can record videos, so I don't want to wake him up, so I'm going to use this little hand mixer. So now that our cream cheese filling is blended nicely, let's get it into our cake pan. So I find that a lot of keto desserts tend to stick. So I have this silicone mat that I found at Walmart. I like to place it in my cake pan like this, and I use this instead of parchment paper. Okay, so now that you have the cheesecake all nice and swirled, we're going to pop it in our 350-degree oven for about 30 to 35 minutes. Every oven is different. Some run hotter than others. And also depending on the size cake pan that you use, your time's going to vary. So with my oven and the size that I use, it usually lasts it takes like 35 minutes to cook. So we're going to check it at 30 just to make sure. Okay, so this just came out of the oven. It was in there for 35 minutes. So you could tell it is nice and firm. It's not wet. You could also stick a toothpick in it, and if it's too runny, just keep it in there a little bit longer. Obviously, if you stick the
toothpick in through the cheesecake, you are going to get a little bit of cheesecake on the toothpick. You just don't want it super runny because the cheesecake will set as it cools. So we're going to let this cool off and we're going to stick it in the fridge for a while.
Okay, this has been cooled in my fridge for about an hour and a half, and we're going to cut into it. I like to cut them in little tiny squares, but you can cut them however way you want. I'm just going to cut a few just to show you. So that's how I like to cut mine. Let's get a piece. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you cut it. Perfectly baked cake, perfectly cooked cheesecake. This is delicious. So good. Creamy. You got the pumpkin flavor, cheesecake flavor. You can't get any better than this. Leave me comments down below. Let me know if you tried my cake and also if there's anything else that you guys would like to see. Don't forget to tag me on this recipe and let me know what you guys think. If you aren't already, go follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye.